My boobs were insane. Like, I was happy. I was like, no nausea, no nausea at all. I was so happy. My taste buds just like, everything tasted nice, guys. Everything was like, oh. Yeah, in the first trimester, obviously with everything that happened, I was just too traumatized to pick up a camera and film anything, like record anything. I was just scared, so I just decided to write down the stuff that I went through. The second and third trimester, because I was okay, I did record a lot of footage, so when you see those updates, they'll have more footage than me just sitting down and talking to you guys. But for the first trimester, I didn't have the strength to pick up a camera. It was just, yeah, it just wasn't happening. The first thing that I'm going to talk about was the fact that my boobs were insane. Like, my boobs were insane. Like, my boobs were so big, and the thing of first trimester, your boobs change is like extremely real, because I think there's such an influx of hormones in your body that your boobs just grow and grow and grow and grow, which is what happened to me. My bras were tight. They were really tight. And you know what the weird thing is I thought this would happen. I didn't know this was the first this was the first trimester symptom or body change. I really thought they would change like later on in my pregnancy. I just thought they'd feel like tender, you know, but they grew. My boobs grew. The next one, the famous one, nausea. My nausea, yeah, it was not fun. At the end of 8 weeks, beginning of 9 weeks, that's when my nausea started. And before that, I was perfectly fine. I was happy. I was like, no nausea. No nausea at all. I was so happy. And literally, it started coming. I think I vomited like twice. I was using like those Preg Omegas, and my doctor was like, stop using those, I'll give you other ones, because people do also complain that if you're nauseous, sometimes it could be the vitamins that you're using, so try and change those. Actually, before I got the ones my doctor told me to take, I decided to take another brand. I forgot the brand because my friend was also taking them. Those ones made me vomit. So the Preg Omegas made me nauseous, the other ones made me vomit, and I changed them completely. And then I used the other ones, and the other ones were perfectly fine, and I was okay with them. I'll show you guys the ones that I'm using. Actually, let me go get them. Hold on. So these are the ones that I'm currently taking. Oh, you can't see it properly. What are they called? They're called the Chela Preg or Kela Preg, I don't know. They come in a white bluish box, small box, and this is what they look like. They retail for, I think it's okay depending where you buy them. Some places it's 150, some places it's 160. Depending on where I get them, that's what they cost. They've been treating me really well since, actually, let me take one now because I forgot to take today. And I've been so like religious with my vitamins. I think because I changed my schedule, now I forget to take them. But I usually take them. If I don't take them like every day, I'll skip a day and I'll take them the next day or whatever. I'm usually very good with taking my vitamins. I don't play that game. And then the nausea I was getting at 12 weeks, I thought I'd feel better. And then my doctor prescribed me some pills to sort of help alleviate the nausea, because also you don't want to take medication a lot when you're pregnant, and also you don't want to take it too early. So by 12 weeks, like when I just started the second trimester, it's like sort of okay-ish. So he gave me those, and I didn't take them long. I think I took them for 2 weeks, and literally my nausea had disappeared. The other thing that I suffered from was bloating, and I think this is like normal. It's bound to happen. Like, I was bloated half the time. I didn't look pregnant. I just looked like I gained some weight, and I was bloated. I was just gassy half the time because I guess everything was just starting to form. The other thing that I experienced, my goodness, was the fatigue. Like, the fatigue hit me early, but it wasn't really that bad. It wasn't worse than the second trimester, but it hit me and I was just like, ooh, child, like what is happening? I was always like sleeping. Oh, I was always sleepy. Let me say that. I was always sleepy because I was going to work. The other thing that actually shocked me was, before the nausea hit me, my taste buds, like, my taste buds just like, everything tasted nice, guys. Like, everything was like, oh, like, everything just tasted nice. Okay, not everything, but everything that I ate, that I usually ate, tasted nice. I didn't have cravings, but whatever it is that I ate tasted nice. It was like I was experiencing it for the first time, or like it was delicious, guys. Like, I was just like, you know, I had grapes. I was having grapes before I got pregnant, and then I got pregnant and the grapes just tasted nice and I wanted to have them, you know. It was just, everything I ate just tasted extra nice. That's my taste buds, just, yeah. And then something that I realized changed. Sisters down there, this is gonna be TMI, but I mean, it is about a pregnancy. I just had vaginal odor. Like, I just started stinking down there and I was just like, what is happening? And I had a, what are those cleansers, those, you know, those vaginal cleansers that they say we shouldn't use. I had it and I used it. It didn't work and I actually felt like it was making me worse, and I stopped using it and the smell decreased. So I felt like the vaginal, just whatever wash thing, was making it worse, was making the smell worse, so I stopped it. So I just had to deal with my vaginal odor. Like it was just really weird for me because, I mean, my baby don't stink, she don't, and I really felt like it was really bad. Like, it was horrible. It only actually started getting better like third trimester-ish, end of second trimester, third trimester-ish, but at the beginning I just The other thing is that I went through heightened smell. Like, things just started, obviously because of the nausea. I was like getting triggered, like, I will cut you, triggered. Like, why the heck would you do that? Triggered. I remember the one time Josh was making me food. Oh no, he was making himself food. And he was frying eggs. I mean, he uses oil all the time to fry eggs. But that day, I was just like, what is that smell? And he was like, what do you mean? What smell? That was the first time I experienced it. And I was just like, what the heck is going on? What is that smell? And I realized that it was the oil of the eggs. And I was just like, please open the doors, open the windows, open everything. Like, just open everything. Like where's the fan? Please use the extraction fan so that we can get the smell out of here. Like, it was just horrible. Like, and Josh was just like, what the heck? I just fried eggs like I usually do. And it was just such a shock and a surprise for me too, because I mean, I didn't know that I was gonna, okay, I knew that, you know, some smells make you like nauseous, but it wasn't even that the smell made me nauseous. I was just irritated by the smell. I was just like, please, that smell, it smells disgusting. And that continued with a lot of things. So it was just weird. The other thing is that literally, I also didn't think I'd experienced this like quite early, is the frequent urination. I actually started peeing a lot when I found out I was pregnant. I thought that happened like later, you know, when your stomach gets bigger and stuff. But I started like peeing a lot. I was just like, really? I feel like I just found out I'm pregnant. Why am I going to the toilet every 30 minutes? So that to me was just another weird one of how so, you know, like I thought it would be later. I've got two more things. The first one is that I had sore eyes, and I only actually realized this like later. I think I was probably in the second trimester when I realized this, that actually this was the cause of the pregnancy. My eyes were sore. Like my eyesight didn't deteriorate, but my eyes were sore, like they were dry. And by dry means they were itchy like all the time. It always felt like I had soap in my eyes. You know when you have soap in your eyes and it's like stinging? That's what it felt. Oh my goodness, that's what it felt like. I felt like I was always rubbing my eyes. Like I have eye problems, but I mean it's just one of those things I could get away with and like ignore. So I think the pregnancy and the hormones made me worse, and my eyes started getting sore, and I read that my eyes were dry, so I need to get eye drops, which I only got later. And then the last one was the hunger. Yo guys, the hunger felt like someone was digging in my stomach. Like it just felt like it was so bad. Like it was so bad. Like yo, like hi. There were times where I was hungry before I got pregnant, and I'd get like hangry. Here I got hungry to the point where it was so painful, and it felt like I was gonna vomit. It felt like so many things were happening. Like it felt like someone was just digging away at my stomach. Like this baby was just like looking for the tiniest thing to eat in my stomach, because it was so painful getting hungry. Yeah, it was excruciating, and I didn't want to go through it, so I always made sure that I had food, like always, because yeah, it was painful. And then obviously the other stuff that I went through that I mentioned was the bleeding. But yeah, those are the things that I went through. Those are the majority of the symptoms that I went through in the first trimester. I hope that they can be helpful to you if you are watching this pregnant, or if you're planning on getting pregnant. Again, everyone's pregnancy is different. That is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Do share, like, and subscribe. I really missed saying that. Hey, like I really missed telling people to subscribe to my channel. But I really hope that you're enjoying this pregnancy content so far. I know that I am. Of course, it's my videos. I will see you guys in the next video, and thank you so much for all your support and all those people who like subscribed while I was away. Thank you so much for subscribing, even though you saw that I last uploaded something like a couple of months ago. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.